March 6th, 2021. I made a comment not too long ago about the Boise versus Martin case. I called it the Boise case. It's related to homeless people that were cited or arrested for sleeping out in public. I guess the argument was if there was no shelter space available, they should be allowed to sleep in public. I don't have any problems with that. I think that, if a person wants to sleep out in public and sleep in a public park in a tent or in a sleeping bag or in their vehicle, I don't see what the problem is. If they pack their stuff up in the morning, roll up their tent, their bedroll, etc., no problem. People can utilize the park. They don't have to deal with the garbage or any of that stuff that goes along with what we see now. Anyways, on the 8th, the city of Boise posted up a resolution to this case after 12 years of litigation. And what they've come to the conclusion and their agreement is to ensure people experiencing homeless will not be cited or arrested for sleeping outdoors when no shelter is available. And the city will continue to take steps to put every person experiencing homelessness in Boise on a path to permanent housing. I could put you on a path to permanent housing, get a job, rent an apartment. Doesn't seem too difficult. Share an apartment, share a house with some people. But you don't get to set up camps all over town and in our public parks and along our freeway corridors. Nothing in here says that, but you'll hear people locally in government citing the Boise case as the reason they can't break up these camps in, say, Chinatown or along these creeks that they're polluting the hell out of that flow out into the Monterey Bay National Marine Sanctuary, or our freeway corridors in Monterey. Where you see propane tanks rolling off the side of the hill into the freeway, and bicycle parts and just junk and human waste, fecal matter, urinations, graffiti, stockpiling of all kinds of things. Nothing in this case represents that idea that so many here locally have. The city is going to invest $1.3 million in preventing homelessness in our community in 2021, and at least 1/3 of which will be committed to rehabilitating or creating additional overnight shelter space. So I think the new city government finally resolved something that's been going on for way too long. Should have been solved or resolved a long time ago. But now that this has come out, I don't want to hear from another local politician that we can't do this because there's a court order stating that we can't because of the Boise case. Anyways, wanted to update it. It's somewhat new. I've been following it over a period of time. I'll go and look to see if anything new has popped up, and I'm kind of happy to see this because it affirms what I've been saying all along. And hopefully now they locally have to they don't have an excuse. But we know that probably won't happen. They'll just continue to do the same things and not solve these problems. Peace out.